Hey guys, welcome back. It's good to see you, even though I can't see you, but let's pretend I can. Um, a friend of mine emailed me yesterday and said, "Bob, you got to change something up." So I'm like, "All right, what do I do?" He says, "You got to do something in a foreign language." I said, "Well, I kind of did one with Andrea Bocelli, but that was half Italian and half English." But he suggested I try this. This is an American band. The name of the band is Pomplamoose. Apparently, it's a husband and wife team, and they are accompanied by the Vignette Rooftop Revival. All right, and apparently this is an old cabaret song from the 1800s, and the lyrics were written by a Yevgeny Grabyanka. Man, I hope this is easier to listen to than it is to talk about. So we're going to go with the title just being Dark Eyes because that's what it stands for. And again, the name of the band is Pomplamoose with the Vignette Rooftop Revival. I know nothing about this. I guarantee you I won't be discussing lyrics because I don't know a word of French. And other than champagne, I don't know. We'll just go with it, guys. All right, so I'm excited to hear this. If you are familiar with this band, let me know. And I also want to say, real quick, if you're here to listen to the Cabinet of Curiosities, I have not eliminated them. They've just been moved. If you scroll to the end of this video, there will be a link where you can see the most recent video of the Cabinet of Curiosities. So we've just kind of separated the reactions from the Curiosities section to keep it a little more clean. Okay, so let's get going on this. Again, one more time. This is Pomplamoose with the Vignette Rooftop Revival singing Dark Eyes. Ooh, I feel like I'm in France.
Dans tes grands yeux noirs, je me suis perdue. J'attends un regard, le cœur suspendu. Je t'aime tellement fort, toi qui me fais peur. Est-ce un mauvais sort ou la mauvaise heure? Et autour de nous chantent les tziganes. Tout le monde s'en fout, s'enivre au champagne. Dans tes beaux yeux noirs, je sonde mon amour et mon désespoir. Alors chant est sourd.
All right, let's stop this real quick. This is a pretty short song, so if I don't stop it here, the song will be over and I never would have given you anything as far as my initial thoughts. Wow. I think within 5 notes of that song, I was already sitting at a cafe in the streets of Paris, eating some duck or some cheese, drinking some wine, and maybe even a crepe sitting there next to me. That was wonderful. That really, talk about a song just moving you to a different location. That did it because that has such an amazing French feel to it, doesn't it? Wow, it was awesome. I haven't heard anything modern in this style for ever. I just don't remember. The only time I had kind of an experience like this where I was instantly transformed to another place, I was in Las Vegas at the Venetian, and my mom is Italian, so I found this little Italian CD, and when I played it, it was so Italian. Everything you would think about Italian, that was it. And it would literally transform you there right away. And that's the same thing that this did, only a different country. um, what an amazing song so far. I've never heard, like I said, anything, at least recent, that's like this. Everything I hear is always really old. And it's good to see younger people in this project. It kind of, to me, it makes the sound feel more youthful, and it's kind of refreshing, I think. Again, I can't tell you anything at all about the lyrics. Um, I have no idea what they're singing about, but let's just go with the theory that they're singing about some guy in Chicago that has a YouTube channel and how great he is. We'll go with that. All right. uh, the vocals were really good. They were, I think, perfect for this genre. Very simple, very clean. And if I'm correct that this is an American couple, then she's pulling off some seriously amazing French vocals. I mean, it fits perfectly. The musicians are crazy talented on this, and there's some type of harmonica there. Do you guys know what that is? I'm not really sure. It looks too big for a harmonica, but it's got kind of a harmonica feel, just a different tone to it. So interesting. All right, let's keep going.
Je perds la raison à chercher tes bras, brûlant de passion. Viens, embrasse-moi de tes grands yeux noirs, l'étrange lumière, à nimber le soir de tous les mystères.
Whoa.
Et la basse.
Oh, I like that. What is that? A mouth organ?
Je suis fou de toi, ma belle aux yeux noirs. Même si je ne sais pas où va notre histoire, c'est pour ma passion, les yeux noirs que j'ai fait cette chanson. Oh, Chichéonier.
Whoa. Wow, how fun was that? I loved how they went around the circle and played the individual solos of all the instruments. I remember growing up in the 70s, the only real solos you got, like if you went to rock concerts, there would always be a drum solo. Yes, there were some that had guitar solos, but guaranteed there was always a drum solo because the band members would walk off. It would be just the drum with like two spotlights on the drummer, and he would just be going, and you would expect that for about 5 minutes. And they did the typical where they got everyone clapping. It was a good time back in the 70s. Sorry, I just left France and went back in time. It looks like they were having an incredible amount of fun, doesn't it? The only one that came close to getting up and dancing was the girl. The other guys were too busy playing their instruments, but I know I was right there with her. So I don't know if this is a typical sound for this band or this is just a one-off, but I know we're going to find out because I love this band. I already can tell that I'm going to be doing more reaction videos. Again, on the vocals, her vocals were, I don't want to put it as a negative, her vocals were very nice and simple, but good, very good. But even though it was kind of simple, her vocals, it blended perfectly with the complexity and tone of the music that the musicians were pumping out. It was really nice. This is clearly a really talented group of people and truly a magical chemistry between all of them. It looks like these guys have been playing together. If you're familiar with these guys, is this a typical that these two, the Pomplamoose and the Revival, play together, or is this like a one-off? I can always research it. Now that I've seen the video, I can go ahead and research them a little deeper. They just legitimately look like they belong to be playing together. So I like this a lot. Sorry if I was bouncing around, but how do you not listening to that? All right, let me get this all cleared out. Let me get my headphones off, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Thanks, guys. And I'm back. I hope you like that. That was that was actually really fun. Nothing what I was expecting. I was just expecting more of a, I don't know, a modern song with just some French lyrics. I wasn't expecting to be literally mind and soul and body transformed over to France. I really wasn't. I liked how they did an old song with young people. That's such a fun combination, and I really wish I saw more of that. As I was trying to say about the vocals, her vocals are very simply beautiful. Is that a right way to put it? They aren't overly complex, but the musicians were amazingly complex listening to all that. And that balance, that interaction between the two, worked perfectly for the song. I just loved it. It's almost like the vocals were calming, but the music was out there doing all this stuff, and I love that when the two are almost in harmonizing when they shouldn't be. Does that make sense? Anyways, that's at least what's going on in my mind while I'm listening to this. All right, guys. If you like that, please give the thumbs up button a click below if you would. And if you would subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. Again, right after this, you're going to see links for the most recent video of the Cabinet of Curiosities. You guys have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Again, I hope you enjoyed this because I really did. I'll talk to you later. Peace out, guys. Take care.